Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickheart, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Hello! Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. I love Figaro Castle. I love how there's, like, a mid-game dungeon over here, future access to a later game dungeon over here. It's just such a great design. I really do love it. I can't remember if Edgar only brings the auto crossbow to battle, or if he brings a noise blaster too. Screw it, I got enough money. I just want to make sure I'm saved up by the time I hit South Figaro. I think this is the only item shop where you can get ethers for a bit, but I've already got a couple stored, so I should be fine. Oh, okay, so there is a dash button. Okay, so sprint shoes will be utterly unnecessary then. Hello. You mean this young woman is... Ooh, Edgar looks good. Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. I'm Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Well, I'll catch you two later. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. I guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words. But not me. Yeah, no, you not feeling anything from that is a sign of absolute normality. Feel free to wander about the castle. Feel free to wander about the castle. Thank you, identical guards. Now that Gestal has the power of Magitech at his command, he's set his sights on world domination. I heard the Gestalian Empire got its hands on something called magic. I'll take that phoenix down. Even the fan animation on the edges of the castle looks smoother. I'm not used to being able to move in 8 directions. I'll have to get used to optimizing. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but this castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, whoops, it's all top secret. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be discussing it. Figaro has an alliance with the Empire. So I've heard. Yeah, sure, I'll rest. What a relaxing sound. Our king showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty, or plain, no one is safe. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? Oh, Edgar. Your behavior is increasingly inappropriate with every passing year. Figaro, the Desert Castle. Figaro, the Desert Castle. Good work. You just keep riding on your bird there. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Also the only known man who can suplex a freight train. Ah, yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough. Yeah, what concerns me is that he might not have been joking. The Gastelian Empire has already overthrown all 3 of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. I freaking love sprite artwork. There's something so beautiful about it. Figaro Castle is the most advanced structure in the world. I don't know, do you have a crane that can grab airships in midair? Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much without seeing it. The ancient ones wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. Apparently, there were black magi who, by tradition, just covered up their faces. Actually, what am I doing? I just need to go back to the throne room now. Hello. The king's brother was so disgusted by the matter of the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. I've heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Phooey! Emperor Gastal's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead. Why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem. There's sand on my boots. All gone, sir. I love Kefka's sprite. They've gone out of their way to make it more closely match his portrait. Pathetic idiots! Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you out of my way? wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance with this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I heard you've been busy down south taking over a country or three. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. I would profoundly disagree as a head of state. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage Kefka to my humble castle? A girl of no... No. We need a proper voice for Kefka. A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have anything to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. No, Edgar. You know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. Ooh, listen to those second loop variations on Kefka's theme. Oh, that's sweet. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Good work, Edgar. Yep, he comes with an auto crossbow, but nothing else. So I was right to buy the noise blaster and the bio blaster. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Terra? Don't worry, we carefully hid her directly behind this door. Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Actually, I'm going to go ahead of you because you are slow. This is Figaro, the desert castle. This is Figaro, the desert castle. Yeah, we'll talk later. I want to see the view. The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro. Oh yeah, we're going to get such upgrades in South Figaro. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm... Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsha is one of us too. The Empire? But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. I don't know what I should do. Whatever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? Huh? What in the... I have always thought it is hysterical how the castle catches on fire and is under Imperial attack, and not a single third person thought it would be important or helpful to wake up Edgar. That just... God, that makes me laugh. Oh, look, those effects are beautiful. What's going on? It's the Empire. Kafka, he... What do you think you're doing? Put out the fire. You, also put out the fire. Stop saying the castle's on fire and put it out. Fire, fire! Fire, fire! Fire! Bring me the bring me the girl, now! I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, then enjoy the barbecue! Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? Seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do. Oh my! The brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful! Jump! All right, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! This sequence is so cool. Figaro, dive mode engaged. Witness the glory of Figaro. Oh, that animation is so smooth. I love it. Go! Kill them! Magitech's armor is pretty damn fast when it needs to be. Alright, let's kick some ass. Step 1, lock. Adjust your position. Terra, drop some magic. Let's go with the crossbow. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you see what I just saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? She's magic? Whisper, whisper. Whisper, whisper. Terra! Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Wink. Swoon. Alright, next step. Let's go for the steel. Ooh, damn. That's a nasty looking laser. Hold on. This thing's put out a lot of damage. Alright, go for the steel. Nope, they're dead. Not bad. Bravo, Figaro! Hey, Kefka. Get fucked. Son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this! Ooh, that is an unpleasant sound effect. Were those bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be key to winning this war. Magic? I think those are actually new sprites for them riding on the chocobos. I'd have to see that in an older version side by side, but I think that might actually be a new sprite design. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Yeah, you suck at being a charmer. Oh, those steps. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Ooh. Oh, that is a smooth imitation of the Mode 7 graphics. Ooh. Looking good. The cave is more easily identifiable on the map. That's a good change. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. Then we'll make for the Returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. If I'm remembering correctly, I think there's either 3 or 4 new types of enemies you can encounter in this dungeon. But first, full heal. Hello, little turtle. I'm not going to be grabbing any of the treasure in the dungeon right now. If I don't, it actually becomes better treasure later. Alright, here's the first type of enemy, the Urok. Beautiful. Alright, I know there's also a bear, the weird crab-like enemy. Oh, the eyeball! I forgot about the eyeball enemy. It is a weird design, isn't it? Alright, let's go for another tool. Oof. I love the sprites of Edgar when he uses the tools. Terra learned Poisona. So we're looking for the weird crab and the bear. Want to fill up my bestiary. That's an enemy type I've already seen. Ow! Jerk. Come on. Still the same thing. Please do not attack Edgar. I know I told you to do that, but you have to understand that sometimes I am dumb. So, I need you to work with me here and not kill Edgar, okay? Come on. Come on. I know there are other enemy types in this cave other than just the worm and the eye. I know that the enemies change later on. But I would put money on there being a crab-like enemy in the caves at this point in the game. Of course, there's always the possibility that my memory is wrong. And I'm sure that as I play this, my memory will be wrong many times. Screw it. There's an easy way to check, assuming that the bestiary is arranged in chronological order depending on the order of enemy encounters. Because the next unique enemies are on the other side. Locke, you're not supposed to miss. Oh, yeah, that sweet, beautiful music. Okay, here's another new enemy type. And then there's also a big, giant, kind of like reptile thing. I forget what it's called. But if I'm going to fight that one, then I definitely want to be fully healed. Because that thing has megavolts. And they hurt a lot. Nope, those are moos. Damn squirrels. Whatever. I can do my town shenanigans first. 2 more things I want to do before I end this episode. The first is to do the stuff in town. Our shops carry weapons, armor, and relics of the utmost quality. Welcome to South Figaro. What kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad? I do like how it'll give you an indicator if you can interact with something that has a hidden item. Did you see how cool Figaro Castle looked as it moved along through the sand? No? Well, I guess that would have been kind of hard, what with it being underground and all. Okay. So. Important thing that I need to do. Hello. I wonder if it'll really come to war. Maybe I should return home now before it's too late. Yeah, it's pretty much already too late. Alright. First thing. We got an elixir. I love how, if you know about these secret passages, you can actually access them this early in the game. It's really cool. I think there's some... Yes, okay, there's a potion there. Now I want to go to the other set of secret rooms, which is also accessible early in the game. The city's eastern border, so attacking from there would... Hey! What do you think you're doing? Barging in here while I'm trying to write a letter. Sorry, I may be the richest man in town, but even that doesn't keep me from being startled. Whoop. No, bumper. There we go. I like Terra. There's always a nasty draft in this room. Oh, where is it coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch a cold. If only I looked behind this bookcase, which is not set up against the wall, and noticed the massive staircase leading down. Step 1. Money. 500. 1,000. 1,500. And empty. Alright. And then there is one more treasure room I can encounter right now. We've got a hyper wrist for increased attack, Hermes sandals for haste. Was there not another secret area here? Oh, I thought there was. That's okay. There. Now we have grabbed all the native treasures hidden around Figaro, except for a few hidden items. Which means that now it is time to shop. Hello! You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this. Yep, but they are unnecessary because I have a dash button. Yep. I know how it all works. Okay. So... a silver spectacles and a star pendant are actually pretty good to have right now. A jeweled ring is worth grabbing for later on. Hello. I'm in bed with you. Figaro Castle stood up to the Empire? Great, now we'll all be drawn into war. He's not wrong. You look just like that student of Duncan's. The man at that counter's got a nasty look about him. I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Figaro. Duncan's been training his boy, Vargas, along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how the kid never seems to make any progress. And we get the little girl. Huh? Kids aren't allowed in here? Okay, fine. Right. Ignore us and maybe we'll disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Be hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. I don't know, this weird thing in my head is making me think I should name him Clyde Arony. But yeah, Shadow works. Yeah, that's Shadow alright. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own friend for the right price. Guess we better steer clear of him. Leave us. The dog eats strangers. Out of my way! I've got to get this cider to the old timer. Because, see, some of us have jobs. Now scram. Ah, I see. We're back to pretending that he's just bringing, you know, cider. Cider, which is stored underground at a pub. I'ma follow you. Haha! You have been foiled by a young girl. I feel like in the original version you couldn't just follow him along this course. It's kind of interesting. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. My work here's done. You're in my way. Move it. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider, and maybe I'll talk to you. Alright, enough actual screwing around. It's time to finish stocking up. I think I'm good on items for right now. But I can go along this path to a couple hidden items. Head east and you'll see Mount Colts. Specifically here, which is a teleport stone. So if I'm ever in a real bad spot, I have a guaranteed escape method. Unless it's a boss. And another one here for a potion. Welcome! Okay. So, first off, we want 2 great swords. There's no reason to get the weapon for Locke, because he'll get a better option soon. And then, as far as armor goes, I want 3 heavy shields. Yeah, 3 plumed hats. I also want to grab a hairband, cotton robe, kempo gi. So you just upgrade everything, you just upgrade everything, you just upgrade everything. We can sell what we don't need anymore. Mithril knife can be thrown. We're actually going to hold on to 1 buckler. We don't need the leather caps. Dagger. One hairband that we're still holding on to. Ah, screw it. Shurikens are cheap. Come on, let's do the items first. And then the relics. I'm not used to seeing the relics on the same screen as the rest, but oh my god, this makes so much sense. For Locke, we're actually going to give Locke the Hyper Wrist to increase their strength, making them more effective in combat. Edgar dishes out the most damage overall with his auto crossbow, so he's going to get the Hermes Sandals. Terra can be immune to poison. And I think that's pretty good for now. I talked to most of the people in town. I can talk to the rest at the start of the next episode. But this will be my last stop for today. Duncan's Cabin. What's that smell? These flowers. He always liked these. I don't think I'm actually injured at all. Oh, no, I am. I haven't actually rested. Okay, good. We walked into a stranger's house, we sniffed his flowers, and slept in his bed. By the right of protagonists, this is okay. This tea, it was his favorite. These dishes, they're just like the ones he always used. Could Sabin be living here? Hey. Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of days ago, soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed. Headed up into the mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Old man just standing outside this house and then just leaves. Don't know why, don't know who he is. We will never find out. There's the enemy I was looking for. The Belmadar. Let's go with the Noise Blaster. Haha, now you're confused. Haha, made you hit yourself. That was a beautiful animation. Okay. And I think I can access the... Can I access the bestiary from here? Doesn't look like I can, but I still really want to check. And how much information does the bestiary actually give me? Okay, so it is listing them in order of encounter. So there is still some type of enemy in the cave that I haven't seen. Oh, I love that it shows you specifically where they are. That is a really nice feature. So there's one more in the cave, and then there's one more out in the field to find as well. But I can do that on my own time, and I will see you all on the next one.